Welcome back. You know, fruit trees are one of the most popular things around to grow. They're fragrant, they've got great blossoms on them, and especially citrus trees. Now, they've maybe been a little hard to get in the market lately, but there's good news this morning, and here to tell us about it, Dr. Jerry Parsons, our weekend gardener. Great news about these citrus trees, maybe
That's
a little
right.
more available now.
We finally got some in the market because all citrus trees that are sold in Texas have to be grown in Texas to avoid bringing trichosia, which is a sort of disease that could wipe out our Rio Grande grapefruit down there. So we don't want that to happen because that's a multi-million-dollar crop down there. But citrus, especially for this area, is kind of special because you have to have sort of cold hardy citrus.
Right.
You got to have citrus that can tolerate down to about 25 degrees.
Doesn't get very cold here, but when it does, you got to be ready.
Yeah, well, you know, we've had 6 degrees, we've had 12 degrees.
Right.
So if you're going to plant it in the ground, any of this citrus, you need to plant it where on a southern location that gets about 8 to 10 hours of sun, as much sun as possible, so you can drop a plastic down over the top when it gets below 25 degrees in the winter. And that doesn't happen every winter.
Not every winter, so you're kind of good there, but they're great container plants as
Oh
well.
yeah, citrus, even if you don't ever get a fruit off of it, just to grow it in a container and protect it, it's evergreen because the leaves stay on it all year. Some of these citrus are the highest quality oranges and things that you can get. For instance, this is a navel orange, and believe it or not, a navel orange is very hardy. So and it's available. They're going to have these as well as the limes and the lemons and those types of things. One of the most famous ones that I've been talking about in the media for years is satsuma, one called satsuma mandarin, the thing that you use in ambrosia. And the neat thing about satsumas is they're seedless, and they're also very easy to peel. So the flavor is not as tart as an orange is, so a lot of the children that don't like the tartness of an orange will love satsumas.
Yeah, I love them too because you can just put them in the lunchbox. Kids can take care of it themselves at school.
Absolutely, they can peel it and there's no seed in it. You don't have to worry about them choking or anything else. And of course, there's no healthier fruit, I guess, than citrus.
That's
vitamin
right.
C. That's
right, and you can grow it in your own backyard. They're pretty disease and insect tolerant
right.
as well.
The only diseases that'll get on them or insects that get on them you can control by an organic spray of an oil, what we call a summer oil. And we've got a lot of information on plantanswers.com about how to actually prepare your containers to grow container citrus if you want to grow them in a container, or how you want to grow them if you want to put them in a plant.
And these are just available in the nursery now? Or
they're available in the nurseries and supermarkets and everywhere this month.
All right, this is a great deal. Thanks, Jerry. I just love the idea of growing citrus. Got a new balcony I think I'm going to plant one.
There you go.
All right, sir. Thanks so much. Got a new balcony I think I'm going to plant.